Welcome to Dystopian Bot Rise, where today we uncover the massive industrial scale of American onion processing and food manufacturing. Spanning thousands of acres of fertile land, this facility stands as a testament to modern engineering and the demand for flavor. It all begins here in the soil, where millions of bulbs are cultivated with precision to ensure the highest quality possible. Advanced agricultural machinery moves through the rows, gently lifting the crop from the ground to prevent any damage to the skin. The harvest creates a continuous cascade of produce, filling transport trucks that will carry these raw ingredients to the processing plant. Day and night, a fleet of heavy trucks transports the raw material, ensuring the factory never runs out of fresh supply. Upon arrival, the trucks back into specialized docking stations where powerful hydraulic systems prepare to unload the tons of cargo. Gravity does the work as the entire load is dumped into the intake hoppers, starting the journey through the automated line. The raw bulbs travel along massive conveyor belts, moving from the chaotic unloading zone into the controlled environment of the factory. At this stage, the product is still rough, covered in field dirt and loose skins that must be thoroughly removed. Vibrating screens shake the moving stream of vegetables, allowing loose soil and small rocks to fall away from the production line. Human oversight remains crucial at this early stage, as workers keep a watchful eye for any debris the machines missed. The onions plunge into large water tanks, where buoyancy helps separate heavy stones from the floating vegetables before further processing. Currents of water guide the crop through long flumes, in softening the dirt and preparing the outer skins for efficient removal. This gentle water transport system minimizes bruising, ensuring that the flesh of the onion remains intact for the slicing stage. Emerging from the wash, the clean bulbs travel up an inclined belt, leaving the muddy water behind in the sedimentation tanks. Powerful air knives blast away excess surface water, preparing the onions for the dry processes that will remove the skins. Optical sorters scan every single unit at lightning speed, measuring size and shape to categorize them for different processing lines. Any bulb that shows signs of rot or deformity is instantly identified and ejected from the main line by pneumatic arms. The scale of this operation is staggering, with miles of conveyor belts weaving through the facility in a complex industrial ballet. The onions enter the peeling drum, where abrasive rollers gently scrub away the papery outer layers without damaging the layers underneath. Powerful vacuum systems suck away the light, dry skins, collecting them separately to be used for animal feed or fertilizer. Now, stripped of their protective coats, the pristine white onions are revealed, ready for the crucial slicing and cutting stages. Skilled workers perform a final trim on any onions that still have roots attached, ensuring only pure product moves forward. Automated topping and tailing machines slice off the ends with incredible speed, maximizing yield while removing the inedible hard parts. The vegetables are fed into high-speed slicers, where rotating blades spin so fast they are invisible to the naked eye. Slow motion reveals the precision of the cut, creating uniform slices that will dry evenly in the massive industrial ovens. A cascade of sliced onions falls onto the mesh belts, creating a thick carpet of raw material ready for dehydration. The conveyor carries the fresh slices into the dehydration tunnel, where the transformation from fresh vegetable to dry spice begins. These massive drying kilns are engineering marvels, carefully controlling temperature and airflow to remove moisture without cooking the product. Hot air is circulated through the bed of onions, carefully managed to evaporate water content while locking in the flavor profile. Inside the kiln, the slices begin to shrink and toughen as the water evaporates, concentrating the natural sugars and oils. Giant fans maintain a constant breeze, preventing humidity pockets and ensuring that every single slice dries at the same rate. Operators monitor complex digital dashboards, adjusting the heat zones to prevent burning while maximizing the efficiency of the drying process. After the intense heat, the onions pass through a cooling zone to stabilize their temperature and texture before they are handled. The result is a crispy golden flake that contains all the potency of the fresh onion, but with zero moisture. Quality control technicians frequently sample the output, using precise instruments to ensure the moisture content meets the strict industry standards. The dried flakes are collected in large bins for a conditioning period, allowing any remaining moisture to distribute evenly throughout. Forklifts transport the conditioned product to the milling department, where the flakes will be transformed into various powder grades. The crispy flakes are poured into the milling hoppers, ready to be pulverized by high-speed hammers into a fine powder. Inside the mill, rotating hammers impact the dried onions with tremendous force, shattering them into microscopic particles in an instant. The fine powder is captured by cyclone separators, which use centrifugal force to collect the product while filtering the air. Vibrating sieves separate the powder by particle size, ensuring that the final product has a consistent texture for consumers. The finest particles pass through the tightest mesh, creating the premium onion powder found in spice racks around the world. Any particles that are too coarse are automatically recirculated back to the grinder to be broken down once again. Safety is paramount, so the powder passes through sensitive metal detectors and X-ray machines to guarantee absolute purity and safety. In the laboratory, scientists rehydrate samples to verify that the flavor profile remains authentic and potent after the processing. Microscopic analysis checks for proper crystalline structure, ensuring the powder will flow freely and not clump together in the jar. And approved batches are pneumatically conveyed through sealed tubes to the packaging lines, completely untouched by human hands to maintain hygiene. Rows of empty containers march along the conveyor, prepared to receive the final product in a high-speed filling operation. Precision fillers dispense the exact weight of powder into each jar, working at a speed that blurs the vision. Automated cappers seal the jars instantly to lock in freshness, ensuring the powder remains dry and potent for the consumer. Labeling machines apply the branding and nutritional information, giving the product its final identity before it leaves the factory floor. Robotic arms take over the heavy lifting, packing the finished jars into cardboard cases with tireless precision and perfect alignment. Each case is sealed and printed with a tracking code, allowing the factory to trace every batch back to its origin. Palletizing robots stack the cases, building stable loads that are ready to be wrapped and shipped to distribution centers worldwide. Stretch wrappers secure the pallets with plastic film, protecting the cargo from shifting and damage during its long journey ahead. The finished pallets are stored in a massive warehouse, a temporary home before they are dispatched to supermarkets and restaurants. This warehouse operates like a well-oiled machine, managing an inventory that feeds millions of people across the entire country. The cycle completes as the loading dock doors open and the finished product is loaded onto trucks for final delivery. From the muddy fields to the kitchen table, this journey represents the pinnacle of modern agricultural and industrial food processing. This humble powder becomes a key ingredient in countless dishes, adding flavor to everything from potato chips to gourmet sauces. As night falls, the factory continues its relentless pace, a beacon of productivity that never sleeps in its quest for flavor. Despite the high-tech machinery and automation, the process still relies on the simple, timeless connection between the farmer and the earth. We have witnessed the incredible transformation of a simple root vegetable into a versatile, shelf-stable spice used globally every day. Behind the scenes, a dedicated team of engineers and specialists ensures that this complex system operates without a single error. In just a few hours, nature's bounty is processed, preserved, and packaged, demonstrating the incredible efficiency of the modern food supply chain. Every package that leaves this facility carries a promise of quality, consistency, and safety for consumers around the world. Sanitation is critical, and regular deep cleaning cycles ensure that the machinery remains spotless and free from any potential contamination. These sustainability efforts include advanced water treatment systems that recycle and purify the water used during the washing and peeling stages. The facility also utilizes renewable energy sources such as solar panels to reduce its carbon footprint and operate more sustainably. This harmony of industry and environment is essential for the future of food production, balancing high output with ecological responsibility. It is the expertise of the people, combined with the power of the machines, that makes this industrial miracle possible. From above, the factory floor looks like a giant circuit board pulsing with the energy of production and movement. Beyond retail jars, the factory also produces bulk sacks for other food companies, becoming an ingredient in thousands of other products. This single facility connects to a global network, exporting American-grown flavor to kitchens and factories in every corner of the globe. As one batch ships out, the cycle begins anew in the fields, preparing for the next season of growth and harvest. Nature takes its course, once again turning sunlight, water, and soil into the pungent bulbs that fuel this massive industry. Weather plays a crucial role, and farmers monitor the climate closely to ensure the onions reach their optimal size and flavor. Collaboration between agriculture and technology ensures that yields are maximized and waste is minimized before the onions even reach the factory. Protecting the crop from pests and disease is a constant battle, requiring advanced monitoring and timely intervention throughout the growing season. When the tops fall over and the skins dry out, the onions signal that they are ready to begin their industrial journey. During brief pauses in production, maintenance crews work feverishly to keep the complex machinery running at peak performance and efficiency. Research and development never stops, as scientists breed new onion varieties that offer better flavor, higher yields, and easier processing. Engineers use advanced computer simulations to refine the drying process, constantly seeking ways to reduce energy usage and improve quality. A vast inventory of spare parts ensures that any mechanical failure can be fixed immediately, minimizing costly downtime for the factory. Employee safety is a top priority, with rigorous training programs ensuring that everyone understands the dangers of heavy industrial machinery. The factory is also a community, providing jobs and livelihoods for hundreds of local families who take pride in their work. A culture of safety and excellence permeates the facility, creating an environment where quality production and worker well-being go hand in hand. Nothing goes to waste here. Even the skins and trimmings are repurposed as animal feed or compost to enrich the soil. And this circular approach reduces waste and returns vital nutrients to the land, ensuring that the soil remains fertile for future generations. As the sun sets, the silhouette of the factory stands against the sky, a modern monument to human ingenuity resourcefulness. Inside, the rhythm of production continues unabated, a symphony of gears and motors that drives the food supply of a nation. Millions of pounds of onions pass through these doors every year, transformed by technology into a product that enhances our lives. While the office staff goes home, the machines and the night shift crew keep the heart of the factory beating strong. From the muddy field to the pristine powder, we have seen every step of this remarkable journey of industrial food creation. The next time you reach for that jar of onion powder, remember the massive effort and technology required to bring it to you. It is a story of agriculture, engineering, and logistics coming together to deliver convenience and flavor to your culinary creations. Food brings us together, and this factory plays a vital, unseen role in making our meals delicious, consistent, and memorable. As we leave this facility behind, we gain a new appreciation for the complex industrial systems that sustain our modern lifestyle. With tons of daily output and a commitment to quality, this factory sets the standard for food processing around the world. The dedicated men and women who work here are the unsung heroes of the food industry, ensuring our pantries are never empty. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating world of industrial onion processing and large-scale food manufacturing technology. If you found this process mesmerizing, please hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for watching the Onion Journey. Hit subscribe to Dystopian Bot Rise for more industrial insights. See you next time.